Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Dragos Pepina and in today's video I'm going to show you how to use these two tools to avoid wasting your pencils. What do we do when the pencil tip gets too dull or it breaks? Don't sharpen it right away using a traditional sharpener. First, try to utilize sandpaper instead. These pads are made specially for pencils. They are small, have lots of layers and are very handy to use. How do we use this method? It's very simple. All you have to do is to hold the pencil and rub it on the sandpaper surface. Keep in mind to keep rotating it, otherwise you will only sharpen one side. You can apply this method until the tip is no longer sharpenable. Try to rub the pencil as much as possible on the middle of the pad to avoid dropping the pencil pigment and spreading it everywhere. As you can see, the end result is a very sharp tip, perfect for fine details. In my current demonstration, you can see how thin the pencil strokes are. When drawing fur, for example, the pencil always has to be sharp. That's why having a sandpaper pad handy is a time saver, as you only have to apply a few strokes and you have a sharp tip again very quickly. Another advantage is that now the base of the pencil is thicker, decreasing its breakage rate substantially. One great thing about these pads is that they have multiple layers. When one layer has worn off, all you have to do is to tear it off and you have a brand new surface to sharpen the pencil on. Don't get rid of your pencils when they are too small to be used, because you are throwing away materials that can still be used. These small pencils still have life in them. What do we do when the pencils get too small to be held? We don't throw them away. Use a pencil extender instead to extend their life even more. That's what these tools are made for, so why not take advantage of them? They are very affordable and save you a lot of money on new pencils. Most of them have only one end, but they can be found with two ends as well. You can also use it for longer pencils, as it is very deep. The one I'm holding right now is made out of metal, so it tends to be a bit heavier than the wooden ones, but that's down to personal preferences. Now let's see how to use it. First of all, make sure it is unscrewed beforehand, as the pencil will not fit if the metal part is too tight. With one hand hold the pencil and with the other hand the pencil extender. When the pencil has reached the size you want, screw the metal part very tightly to fix it as well as possible. The only minus point is that the pencil can't be sharpened as easily as before, but now is where the sandpaper method comes handy. Without this tool, it wasn't possible to have such precision. Now details can be added with great ease, plus we can create now a strong contrast by holding the pencil close to the tip for the dark areas or as far as possible for the light areas. Isn't it just an ingenious tool? This tool is not missing from my kit when I'm drawing commissions. This drawing you're seeing right now is my most recent commission. When I draw fur, I need as much precision as possible to render each thread as well as I can. When I was a beginner, I always made the mistake of throwing pencils away when they got too small to be held, and now I wish I would have known about this tool back then. Who knows how much money I threw out the window. That's why I even made this video, to show you that the pencil's duty is not over when it gets too small. Another very important point to keep in mind, in order for you to use the pencil's potential as much as possible, is to keep rotating it from time to time, to always use the sharpest part of it. Now we came to an end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you've learned a lot from it. I am posting one time a week and normally graphite, colored pencil or pastel related videos, so if you don't want to miss any of those, please hit that subscribe button and the bell button as well to be notified every time a video goes live, and I really hope I'm going to see you in the next one as well. Have a nice day. Bye guys!